people, I'm vlogging this, and I don't usually vlog like this, but I'm working on a vlog, and while I was working on a vlog, my phone did a little boom, the little email noise, and, sorry, I keep looking at Quentin, because we're both freaking out. Well, maybe I'm freaking out, and he's just supportive. I don't know. So my thing goes boom, and let me just tell you why I'm all Twitter pated right now, because earlier today, on Twitter, I saw Mike Falzone was like, oh, hey, sorry, there hasn't been dynamic banter videos up. It takes a long time to edit them. I don't have time looking for local editors. And I was like, I feel weird tweeting at him. I don't tweet at people. I don't put myself out there ever. But I was like, you know what? It's a long shot. And I was like, how would you feel about a non-local editor, but who has 3 years professional experience and has worked on SciShow editing remotely, and then he liked the tweet, and I was like, oh god, he saw it, he liked my tweet, and then I told Quentin, and I was G-chatting, we were freaking out. I was freaking out, I don't know what Quentin was doing, he's just being supportive, and then I emailed him, and my phone made, I checked it, and it was an email back from Mike Falzone. And he's like, cool, I like what I've seen so far. How much would you charge for a longer podcast type episode? So I'm freaking out. Oh my god! I put myself out there, and it might be something. Oh!
I was trying to support.
I turned off the camera just as Quentin went, ah! Ah! I am like freaking out. I'm sorry, I'm really, really obnoxious right now. My little pumpkin is dreaming. This dog, he makes me die so much every day. It's just like, I was the bestest, I was the cutest, I was little paws, they are the bestest and the cutest. Oh, for fuck's fucking sake. You kill me, dog. I love you so much. Exciting things are happening. The dog's staring at me. My husband and I are in the process of buying a house, so I think we are closing on that tomorrow. And I'm editing an episode of I hate myself. I am editing an episode of Dynamic Banter right now, and I hope it all goes well, and that I get to continue doing that. Also, John Green was in Bozeman at Country Bookshelf, so that was pretty cool. I was not there. I'm just from Bozeman, so anything that happens in Bozeman, I'm like, yay! I always do videos from my desk, and it's like never that flattering. I always look really red. The background always looks like this. Food, tortilla. It just got really blown out, but I had a great day today. Let me tell you why. Because I did a wag walk. I got a $6 tip, people. I was like, yeah, I walked the dog. Must have done a really, I mean, I'm not gonna say no to a $6 tip, but that was fun. That was good. I've been working with Mike Falzone on a project doing, like, I'm doing like a trial edit of Dynamic Banter, and I was really nervous to send him the edit, but he just got back to me, and this is what it looks like. This is his feedback so far. Do you see that feedback? Do you see that feedback? Hell yeah. So that was cool. I'm like, Jesus, whenever I get excited, I sweat. I sweat, and I sweat, and I sweat. And she won't stop. Can't you see who owns the night? Can't you see a thing about that life? And she can't stop.
and she won't stop. She runs things don't run. She don't take nothing from nobody. Yeah. Control. Can't seem to get enough.
I'm allergic to cute.
This love is strong. Why do I feel weak?
Kings of Leon. Singing Robins, dancing on my own. I got the instruments though. I think I'm gonna listen to that again. I can't tell if it's recording. There it is. This is our new house. I should have done an update before. We've been painting and we've been plastering, and I probably should have done an update to do like a much better before and after. This color, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. This used to be everywhere, and now it's this beautiful gray. And that's my dog, and that's my husband. And it's crazy outside. It is crazy. Limbs are blowing off. Trees. Dogs are getting wet. Humans are getting wet. Let me show you the 2 rooms that remain.
And we're out of gas.
Oh yeah, we're out of gas. We're out of oil to heat our house. We have an oil furnace. So this is the bathroom. We're gonna update this later on because my dad's gonna come help us. Some parts I think are fine. We got a new toilet. They got this new thing. This tile I like. I don't know if I like this green, so that might change. I kind of think like maybe this kind of blue. But this is the part I don't get. This is the, I don't know what this is. It's weird. So we're gonna change that. Let me show you. This is gonna be our room. This is very yellow. I don't know if you can tell in this light from my phone. It is very yellow. Seymour looks very yellow. There we go, it color corrected. So, not very good. And then this room, I hate. The red room. The red room. Red room. I hate it. I hate it. This is very red. And it's so dark. Like, my mom was here this weekend and we were staying in here. And it's like 7 in the morning. And I was like, it's so dark and creepy and weird. I hate this room. So that's gonna be the guest room. Seymour. It's gonna be the guest room.
Half a gallon of this.
Ooh,
I think our light went out.
it just went out. Oh god. So this is my office. It used to be, if you can imagine those other great colors,
You can see it here.
it's green. I don't know how well this is picking it up because it's kind of dark. But it used to be this vibrant green everywhere. And now it's this pretty gray. It looks like we need a little touch up. Quentin. Yeah, so that's the house tour so far. We will be updating you with more tour stuff. We're gonna do like a fixer-upper kind of episode.
Actually, you be Chip, I'll be Joanna.
Yeah, I think I'm more Chip.
I'm more Chip.
I've got blonde hair like Chip, and I have a hat on like Chip. I'm a handyman.
And I'm stern but funny, like
And
Joanna.
you've been picking out the interior stuff.
The stock market
We're
crashed.
on a
Miles ended up losing
Thanksgiving
funding for the
night.
school, and admission started depleting.
It's
And after
76
leaving for
degrees
years,
in Seattle. Why are we leaving?
So
There's my
before
dog. We're gonna go pick up his best friend Hazel.
Run!
We're letting the dog run around before we have prime rib for Thanksgiving tonight. Is that beautiful? If you go this way, that's Glacier National Park that way. If you go that way, you go to Big Fork. And if you go that way, you go to Flathead. Look at him. Look at him running around like a crazy dog. He's wild, he's free. He's finding muskrats and voles to eat.